Hey. Oh, where's the can?
Oh yeah. Sure.
You can.
Get your cans. Cans out. What it does, what is poppin', what is crackin' like it, everybody? My name is C.
My name is No Short.
Well, my name is Uncle Dahn.
Oh, I love it. Welcome to episode 18. Bad Habits of Podcast. We in the building. Nosh, Dan, how are you boys?
Cold and
Lovely.
Yeah, good.
Snowed
Cold
in
and good.
a wee bit.
A wee bit, right? I got some. Okay, so we had a interesting. So today's Australia Day. We're actually filming this very late because I couldn't do it Sunday, which is our usual filming day, and then Notion couldn't. Dan couldn't do it Monday. So today is Wednesday. We're a little bit banked up, so I apologize for that. But today is Australia Day, and we live near a Aussie pie shop. So Dan and I, it's minus. I felt like minus 27.
Yeah,
I think 27.
very cool.
Now it's really
Fucking
close.
hell.
Yeah, it's pretty nippy. I have avoided going out of the house as much as possible, but I was
We
like,
had minus 17, just so you know.
that's not as. Is that with the feel or the?
That's the feel.
That's the feel. Cool. So we're a little nip. You guys have copped it hard too, but
We were soft today. We had sunshine.
Oh, there you go. Minus 17 and sunshine.
Cold. Anyway. Okay.
That's summer. So we went down. It was like a 5-minute walk. It's not so far, and we pulled up, excited because we were like, "Oh, I'm gonna get a pie," and I was gonna get some Aussie snacks and shit, and then closed. It was flipping closed.
What?
And the problem was that we were excited about, it's like it didn't really matter.
It didn't matter, but then we were kind of like, yeah, let's do this. And we organised it before. We're like, yeah, let's fucking do it.
I want a pie,
But we didn't go.
and then we didn't get it down. Oh wow! So we're a little bit pissed about that, but we bowl.
What does it smell like? See.
So this is I didn't know.
Out?
Yes, I did an order with the SQDC, and I got the brand is HYTN. It probably stands for something. It's a rose water lemonade THC, 5 milligrams, pretty light.
You fancy
Let me show it up here. Also, for those who are watching, oh yeah, there you go. Look at that. So I haven't had a THC drink for a while. I just haven't had it. So first of all, oh yeah, Dan's got a love dust.
Yes.
Whip that in.
Ooh. Give us a gaze. Give her a swirl.
Exactly.
Put it up. Give it a little bit of a.
Give her a rouse, mate.
You can sort of tell, but not really.
You can, yeah.
With the glitter. It's a glitter beer. And Nosha's got the old Vienna lager.
Yeah, mate. She goes hard.
Beautiful.
Going to Austria for a drink.
Oh, it's nice. Where's what
Been to
about me?
Austria for a drink, actually.
Who you have?
Certainly have. Good times. So, what else was I going to fucking say? Oh, yeah. So, people who are watching will notice that the background on our side is different. So, we're at Dan's crib this evening. My crib, we had a flood. I think I told y'all in December. And
We did.
they finally came. Yes, we did indeed. And they finally came to fix the floors. So, we've got this shitty old school, like, parquet stuff in this fucking building. Wow, Dan's just
My bad,
kicking
my
the
bad.
camera. Damn, son.
Classic.
No, you saw classic parquet. So the guy came yesterday to stick it down, and then today they come and they sand it and they varnish it. So where the problem happened is right where we filmed. So we had to come down here. But fuck, my god, it stinks, bro. Like they said it was gonna stink. And
Headache from it?
yeah, I got a headache and a sore throat.
That shit pissed me off. They get you lifted for sure. It's actually not healthy for that. That's not good at all.
I know. So we've got
Window open?
Window open, and I have the fan because it's next to the kitchen into like the living room. So I've got the fan blowing out. Yeah, to blow the thing out.
Have it pointing out the window so it's sucking out the air inside and blowing it outside.
That's what I'm doing. The fan is
Like-
pointing towards the window, so it pushes.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm not as much of a dumb cunt as I look, mate. But
I mean, you never know, eh? Like,
oh,
just gotta double check, eh? Like,
That's fair.
like little brothers before you go check if you're dumb cunt. And
He's
also,
a dumb cunt, yeah.
check if I'm a bit of a dumb cunt. So it's just,
everyone has a bit of a dumb cunt moment, Even the
Oh, yeah.
smartest cunts, even smart dumb
I
cunts.
see this from where I'm at in my building. I have like an L-shaped thing. I can see this old cunt. He's like fucking 80 years old, Scottish dude, bless his cotton socks. He's on the internet looking at God knows what, probably like really in, not naughty things. Anyway, so he has a fan that's like on the windowsill, pointing out the window, so it's sucking the air from inside and just chucking her out. So the closer it is to the window, the more suction it gets, mate.
Oh, okay. Well, the point of that,
But
but then there's the fan. the floor and then the window, and the idea is to blow the set the
Yeah, he's probably got some other wretched stank going on. I was just thinking about the difference.
Yeah, like why would you do that? But I don't see the point in having. But yeah, it's annoying. I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do tonight. I almost feel like we need to not be there, but not much we can do.
Just gonna get lifted.
I wonder if you go in a bedroom, and I thought, what if we put like a towel and block the bottom of the door? I wonder if that would work. You know what I mean? To like lock this, and maybe we just before we do it, we put the fan in the bedroom, blowing stuff out, just in case there's any in there, and then putting a towel under the door.
Good work.
Sounds mad involved. I like it. This is like MacGyver shit.
It's annoying, right? But we need.
Well, we're discussing the real problems here on the.
There's real life.
Getting into some real life shits.
Do we ever? So also,
passenger seat.
That's exactly right. Welcome. And this is episode 80. That's pretty. That's a landmark. 80 is pretty good. If
I mean, I'll drink that fucking.
Got a fucking drink up here, mate. Get a fucking guy. You know? We're coming up. I think we'll be. I think we started in May 2020. So I don't know exactly what the when.
We don't do maps over here, eh?
Yeah. So 20 episodes, 20 weeks. Oh yeah, it's not going to be May. How many months is in 20 weeks? 5 months. Oh, 5 months. That's like because we took time off Christmas and blah blah blah. Okay, so it'll probably hit it by the summer, which is pretty dope. You know, episode 100. What are we gonna do for our 100?
We have to be together, naked tinnies in shorts.
Oh, that could be pretty good.
Just shorts.
Maybe we just shorts though. That's it.
Yeah, just shorts.
Yeah, just covering the dinky and
the old fella hanging out just a bit.
Mm-hmm.
You know the vibes. Who just like short shots.
We have a couple of field mics. I might have to get like another H4n or another Zoom. You know, we'll figure it out. Just do something fun.
Yeah. Okay. We should do something. I thought about it just when I realized what episode this was.
Outside.
Sorry.
In shorts, nude outside.
That is actually plausible if we do it like, say, your rooftop or something. Because I've got the little fucking hairy thing for the Zoom here that I can put there that stops the wind.
We can definitely see.
And look, I've done full podcasts with just this mic before. It's fine. Like it's probably not optimal, but like we could have one.
I've got tools for that, but we do like a little windsock. Like need a little.
Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't put it on there without it. I think it was. Remember, we did our first trip to what I'm talking about in Melbourne. We went back in 2016, and we brought a. We had this microphone, and we did it at a brewery, and it was like a say a garage with a door either side, so like wind was going right through, and then the side door went into the brewery. So we were just sitting there, not thinking that wind is going through the whole time because I'm not listening to the mic, and the wind is just hitting the microphone. So
no one thought of it. We just thought it was gonna be fine.
And it was such a good pod too, and I was devastated. It was fun. We dropped it anyway, and we just were like, guys, we're sorry. This sucks. But you know. We learned, and we bought. I think right after that, I bought the kit that has the plug thing for it, so it's plugged into the wall. And you haven't seen it yet, but it's like like a boom mic. Yeah, it's got the fluffy shit. It's that, but like a tiny little thing you put over the top. It's kind of big, but it's the same material. Like it looks like a cat.
Troll doll's hair.
Interesting.
Or a cat tail.
Troll doll is.
I know what troll doll is. Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Well, I thought everyone doesn't everyone know them.
Oh, sometimes it's culture. I think it was actually from our mum and dad's era. They brought it back.
I'm saying it's like a yo-yo thing. It came back for the 80s.
Wow.
Should get the yo. Didn't yo-yos come back now? My man's like,
I haven't seen a yo-yo.
Yo-yos, dude. I got a bunch.
15 years.
Do you have them here?
Every 20. No, I didn't.
Exactly. You're not a real yo-yo head.
Hey, bro. Listen, they're in the vault. They're in the museum. They're in the Nosh Dog Museum, along with my, Colorado Dominator, which was my fucking bike. Dude, I had
For people who don't know what bikes are, I guess I don't understand it. It's a mountain bike. Okay. Is it shit? Like, why is it funny?
Because it's just a crap bike.
There you go. Dan's Googling it. It does sound Colorado Dominator. I don't know.
On that.
Oh, I've seen bikes like this.
Doesn't look shit to me. Maybe it's just funny because it's an older model, and you have to be into bikes to think it's funny.
Like this is how like normal bike looks now. That's how that would look.
Oh,
so it's mad different.
I don't think it looks like that though.
Does it not? You think it looks like this one?
Yeah, it looks more like that. Like a normal bike. Is it a normal bike, or does it have something weird about it?
suspension.
Huh?
It's tripping me out. What's wrong with the bike? It has suspension in it. That's all. Doesn't matter. It's a bike.
I know. I'm just trying to understand the mountain biking joke. I want to be a part of it. I want to
Let us into
with
your
you.
mountain bike community.
So basically, like, this was the best you could get from like a fucking Kmart bike.
Mm.
But it was
Gotcha.
still decent. It's just kind of funny because like it's like going to fucking Walmart and buying a whatever. Like, and the bike I have now is like more than my second car.
Right. Wow. It's kind of crazy when you put it like that.
That's mad.
You're off your tits, mate. You're off your fucking head.
Technology is amazing and exercise is fun. So combine them both and you fucking living it up.
Here we flipping up.
Edge count.
Fucking love it. Love it. Fucking this week wasn't a shit ton of stuff going on. Shall we start with music? So basically, none of us really listen to much music.
No.
I did check. Wayne dropped a project called Sorry for the Wait that was on, I guess it's a mixtape because he had Sorry for the Wait forever, but this was just cool. Bless you. Sorry for the Wait. And it was fine. It wasn't anything crazy. It says 2022, but it's got like 16 joints. Like, I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. I was looking forward to it because Wayne's on like a fucking run this year.
Yeah.
What happened there? Yeah, nothing super crazy. There was a cool joint. Mary J. Blige did a song with Dave East called Rent Money, which was super cool. Nice to hear Mary collab with
She has a project coming soon. Like next
Mary
month.
does?
Yeah.
No shit.
We'll check.
Yeah, double check that. I'm looking at the Spotify release radar to see. I checked a couple other things, but nothing really stood out heavy. I didn't get so deep in it. Just kind of couldn't be fucked anymore checking up on everything. Like, it was fun for a bit, and it just became like a chore, right? Like, trying to keep up with all the new music rather than just listening to the shit that you like. And
here we go. February 11th.
Oh, it's going to be called Good Morning Gorgeous. Oh, that's why she's pushing all the merch and stuff. All right, so she got 3 songs out. Again, I've heard all those songs now. Okay,
nice.
Cool. What else she got? She got
interesting features there.
Yeah, she got Edison Park,
Vivio, and Usher.
All right, 13 cuts. Hey, Mary's back.
That's
I love
good.
it. I'm here for it. She's the queen. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Can't fuck around. But yeah, it wasn't really much else. Pull up that Twitter thing again, please. As far as albums, nothing much even that interesting came out, to be honest. And then if I'm checking the singles, like, there was the Mary joint, the fucking, I swear there was some other thing I did see that drop.
The game with
Ross.
Kanye, but that was
that was
before. It was like not really a new tune.
No, not so much. Emily Sunday dropped a new joint.
Decent.
Brighter Days. Didn't check that, but I will listen to that because I like her a lot. Wow, this is the shittest week ever.
Yeah,
This has been great to drop an album this week. Fuck. So, yawn. But anyway, okay. So music is pretty thing, but the fucked up shit is that we're already releasing this. We're going to drop this episode tonight. I guess. I imagine we will, right? Just put it out because we're already late. So we'll be, sometimes we do it the next night, obviously, because we record Sundays, drop it Mondays. We'll just pop this out tonight because by the time people listen to it, there'll be new music on at midnight anyway. So, fortunately, we didn't really miss talking much, which is good. Talking about much. One thing.
Well, I mean, like, as far as other new music that I could add to the pile, like notionbeats.com. I've been making a shitload of beats. In the last, probably 2-3 weeks, I think 15, 17, maybe even 18 beats I put up, and I've, moved a couple.
Good.
But, any MCs, notionbeats.com, and there's a folder with my mug on it called Notion Beats, because the first one comes to an instrumental album, Snares and Soul. But yeah, made a bunch of beats. So listen to the beats for fun. Clean your fucking kitchen to them. Tell a rapper that you fucking know somebody, and then whatever, have a gaze.
Good.
So that's new in music. My beats.
Oh. I love it. Make sure you go check it.
Making random shit, then. Like, I haven't been because some months I focus on one thing. I used to do that a lot, actually. I used to theme the month, wow. Excuse me very much and stuff. So yeah, I used to theme my sample choices and my beat style for the month or the week or the 2 weeks.
That's cool.
And then I just decided to whatever I think I've actually reached the bottom of the barrel of all the fire stuff that I wanted to use.
Is that
I
a good
buy a
thing?
lot of yes, because I've gone through all the fire and slash I know exactly in my kit what I can delete, what I can keep, what's fire, what's not, what's royalty free, what's not. I've bought a lot of stuff over the time, just reinvesting, but I just need to basically buy like maybe some new beat kits, some new drum kits, some new sample kits, some new
Mm,
MIDI kits. It's been so long since it's been about 6 months since I bought something new, and that's a long time. I usually buy something every 2-3 months, so I can have something fresh for inspiration and for the ear. So you got to keep your beats you have to have a signature, but they can't be stale. So
mm,
I have to keep buying new shit. So like with Instagram ads and all the whatever happens when you speak around your phone and stuff, I get targeted shit from all over the joint. So been sifting, found some absolute crackers. Some of the beats that I've made recently are just insane. A couple I've kept for the crew and whatever myself, and then also moved a few to some really good homes. Actually, like sometimes when you sell beats online, you just like people just I don't know. Some rappers are just like I don't know. It's a bit of a mismatch, even though it still can work. I just don't find like sometimes it can. I don't know. You never know where it's going to go. But
mm.
I love it when it goes to a good home, and I got some absolute crackers now. So if you know a really dope rapper, singer, even spoken word people that are looking for just backing shits, I've done a bunch of things like the Mighty Rhino, real good friend and longtime client of mine, Toronto MC. He's a Baha'i faith devotee or whatever, however you word that, and he has a bunch of prayer intros and outros to his music, and it's like sometimes I'll just put an echo on it, so he's like in a church, like he's reading a fucking section from the ting. So like, yeah, I just like that kind of shit. So even if you got spoken word people that doing any kind of poems or just whatever, I got beats for that too. So anyway, that's
No, I
that's
want to ask you for people who are listening and heard you talk about like the packs that you buy and stuff. I want like you to clarify that your beats are all royalty free, which means that if you say you sample stuff, but it's sample packs that people have created, it's not like you like an old school sample where people are going getting a Temptations album,
yeah, it's not
pulling it
somebody else's
off.
song.
You're still doing the same process, speeding it up, reversing it, chopping one part,
Manipulating.
moving it around, and customizing it, but they won't be. You can use that song that you create to a Notion beat in television, ads, fucking film, video games. All of those sync opportunities are open to artists
Mhm.
because of that. And part of the is that correct? Am I correct in saying that?
Yeah, spot on. And
Cool.
the only reason that NEB, further talks is if there's a major label placement, and then, royalties would have to be discussed from then on. Depends on what the deal is. That's the only asterisk when you buy these kits, whether it be drums or samples or MIDI. There's always this little thing like 100% good to go, unless a major label placement is involved. Then you must contact XYZ and then figure out the percentage in
Splits.
the back end. And that's honestly like, why wouldn't you want to do that? And then everybody makes money together. Everyone has a nice fucking time. So, like some of
Love it.
these, instrumentalists, these loop makers, these melody makers, these sound designers, they make crazy shit, but like they just don't like get out there sometimes or whatever. So it depends. Like
Mm.
it all there's an excellent sort of marriage that happens online with that. So yeah, I've been reinvesting that way a lot. So new sounds from Nosh Dog all the time.
Great. I love it. I think it's key. I feel like it's something that's important to us now. We've had it's something that we focus on is making sure that all of our music that we're making moving forward for the vast majority is sample free. So just you can do
Mhm.
stuff with it because we realized our entire catalog up until a certain point was basically the vast majority was the other way around. It was you can't not cleared samples and as much as it slaps, like it sometimes makes it feel a bit redundant if you're doing this dope ass shit and then obviously we're independent artists. We have to hire a company or whatever to clear the sample and then maybe you can't clear it and then the song's gone. You spent all this money trying to clear it. So
Mm.
it's just easier to go through that. We had a bad experience a few years back with a miscommunication between Notion and I, and we burnt a bridge because I submitted something that had a sample and I didn't know. I thought it was sample was cleared. So I think from that moment on, we have been
Just
dedicated.
diligent about picking.
Yes.
the right thing to use.
It was a harsh lesson, but I think it's got us to this point now where
Of course, yeah. So like all of my catalog for the last like few years is good to go. Like it's been good to go. Like I don't really need to make things around it. And if I do use a sample, I'm usually playing, a bass line. I'm playing some violins. I'm playing some flute, some organ. I'm playing some guitar. I'm playing stuff on top of the thing that I'm using, so that you're still getting notions. Hey,
on that little thing right next to you.
Exactly, mate. There she is, mate. Over here, mate. Just fucking here you go. Fucking here you go. That's exactly how it happens.
Love it.
Yeah, man. So
Good.
I play stuff and I do things and we make things and here we are.
I love the explanation. Did you know about this stuff? Do you know about
I had no clue. No clue.
So I figured, there's some artists who might not be familiar. We learned the hard way. So
yeah, we fuck, like it's okay to use loops and stuff. It's like as long as you manipulate it enough to make it like unique from what it originally was. I mean, it doesn't have to be like completely like, whoa. You can use, Kanye West is super guilty of using exact 8-bar chops and just changing the speed. And like sometimes he doesn't even transpose it, like pitch it down or up. And, sometimes doesn't need it. It's all about the feel. So sometimes, I'll grab a drum loop and then have the drum loop there and go, yeah, okay, cool. When you start working on the sample, you do all the instrumentation around it, you get some percussion, you get some fucking blah, 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 atmospheric things. And then, I know, you just come back and you're like, oh, I don't need to really change the drums. And you intended to change it. Maybe you might add a little, like a ghost kick or some like crashes or cymbal stuff. Like, you never know. Just sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. But as long as you make it original and it has a good feel and then cunts can fuck off. Because people were like, oh, you're using loops? It's like, yeah, but like, could you make this, mate? Yeah. It's just your taste. So there's a few people that absolutely hate it. And I kind of like, I get it, because there's a point of being lazy with loops. And that's not really what I'm about. Like I grab drum loops all the time, and I'll grab the kick and I'll grab the snare and I'll put them on new tracks and I'll rearrange it, make new drum from that drum loop, because I like the sounds in that drum loop or that break beat or that whatever the sound file, sound bite is, and then you just make your own shit. So yeah, when people are lazy with it, that's when people have a problem, and then I totally get that, but heaps of ways around it. And that's what that's the beauty of being a producer now, is because things like Splice and Tracklib, there's fucking sound banks and online discography places galore. Like you can there's no short of inspiration. There's motherfuckers that hustle on Instagram and stuff. That's how I found out about a few kits that I bought in the past. Like it's proper.
Love it. That's great. This is good good info for folks who might not be familiar with this world. So notionbeats.com. Yeah, make sure y'all check it out. Cop a beat, tell a rapper friend if you're not a rapper, or a singer, or a spoken word artist, or a country artist who wants to be a little bit edgy. Hey, you never know.
I got some Post Malone shit for you.
There you go. See, Nosh got it all. What doesn't he have? So that is lit. I love it. I see what Dan has on the screen. I just want to mention before I forget, Bandcamp are bringing back their Bandcamp Fridays where they don't take any revenue. The next one is Friday, February 4th, so next Friday. So for artists who want to cut, for artists who have a catalog on Bandcamp and want to, save that 30% or whatever they take, next Friday is the day. And, same with our stuff. We have multiple Bandcamp accounts with stuff. Yeah. Oh, and we also have, we talked about it already, the Valentine's Day mixtape coming in, obviously, within the next couple of weeks. So we've got the track list, just got to put it all together. And now I've got my floors done. I can record my parts. So that'll be coming. So keep an eye out for that. That's always fun. This is volume 14.
Well,
14 years.
Ruth.
First was 2009. Eight.
See, that is the longest thing we've ever done, right?
Has to have been consistently.
Like
never missed a year.
The Movement Fam, like, is the oldest thing.
Yep.
And then the Valentine's Day mixtape is the next.
So we must have started 2009.
Fucking hell, mate.
To make it 22. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure what year it was. But I think we came up with it in 2008 and started in 2009. That's right, because we were in Atlanta. Notion and our friend DJ Green came up with the idea. And then
random ass fucking, anyway.
I think we're just in the car and we went to that mall, Lenox Mall. It's not a random mall. Is that what you're talking about, random? The mall?
I think because we were talking about it. No, the mall. You remember the mall, but like we were at that the biker bar or whatever, and then we were sitting. Or
Oh, it was
that
there?
bar was. We were sitting
That was little
outside.
5 points.
That was the part where because we spoke about it. Brandon and I spoke about it in the car, but then we brought it up to you at the table while we're eating like hot wings and shit, and like it was being funny, and we were drinking beer. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it was at that restaurant where the whole thing was like, oh yeah, fuck, and you were like pumped and shit. So that's where it happened.
Sick.
That was the actual place where it happened, but I think the seed was planted in the car because we just, I don't know, whatever. But there you go.
Okay, I remember distinctly talking about it in the car, but you obviously have a better memory than me, so that's dope. So that shit is coming. We'll keep you guys posted. On Saturday night just passed, there was a UFC event. Dan sent us the link, and I was actually checking. I was doing other shit, but I had it on my phone, and I was just sort of watching the punchy fighty spots. I don't really have any comments except like it was pretty fucking entertaining. These dudes were kind of funny and doing these like dramatic knee kicks and all this stuff.
Hilarious.
Maybe Dan or Brad. Did you watch it, Nosh?
Nope.
Okay, Dan will tell us about it because I can't really speak to it like you can.
Yeah, like it was so good. Fucking the main event was Francis Ngannou versus Cyril Gane.
Okay.
They basically they're under. Well, Cyril Gane is now under the previous trainer of Francis Ngannou.
Okay.
And there was like a big build up to the whole fight and everything. All they clearly act like they hate each other, but then I don't know. I feel like Francis Ngannou don't really like him, but then Cyril Gane was kind of like, oh, so we're not friends. No, that's what he was like confused. In like the fucking press conference. Oh, we're actually not friends. Okay, cool. And then it was really weird because Francis Ngannou is known to be like a sort of like a boxer, kind of like he just punches. He's only ever won by like KO and like a couple fucking decisions. Right. And this is the first time people actually see him use like martial arts and like actually fucking like grapple people and wrestle them to the ground and shit. It was interesting. But it was sick. The main event was sick. The other main event was sick. Figueiredo versus Moreno. Insane.
Were they the ones that kept hugging or whatever, or kept like they were like laughing about it? Yes, they were, because I remember that Figueiredo guy. They kept on like doing stuff, and then he was like, they kept to each other. Like, they do something, he like, and they both did it to each other. Pause, and it was weird. It was cool because the
two Mexican dudes.
One was Mexican, I think the other one was Brazilian. Because there's a lot of cats there this time that didn't speak English.
Got mad booze, I heard.
Yeah, they don't like Figueiredo.
No,
but they really like Moreno.
It was definitely entertaining because the way that they sort of handled it.
Dragging each other.
And yeah, I just like sportsmanship. I think it's admirable and super cool because you get to, I don't know, I don't really like violence like that. Like, I don't, like, for the sake of means you hate. I mean, if you hate a motherfucker, like, that's kind of cool too. But I liked it to be, they were like honorable warriors.
Yeah,
I think that's what I said to you, right?
Yeah,
I like that because it was like
that's the best part of it. The discipline behind it.
Yeah.
Because they can stop when the fucking bell stops and they don't want to ghost each other still. That's where the discipline kicks in. It's like, okay, animal mode is off and I'm going to be graceful to this person because I wouldn't have won this if it wasn't for him and his sacrifice and his journey. Like, they get really into it. Like, I learned that shit from Muay Thai, friends in Australia that have got really deep into that. It's just like, it's a real respect thing. So, and I appreciate that from even me being a fucking dumb cunt doing like Army Cadets back in the day. There's a little discipline involved in that. And I just enjoy that part of it. That's why I liked UFC back in the day. So yeah, when people have that love and that respect and that sportsmanship, that camaraderie and that like, mutual thing, that's like proper.
I like that.
Yeah. You saw it in the Pereira fight. Remember the guy who did the backflips when he walked into the ring, guy? And
he was doing, Pereira versus Fiallo.
Yeah.
I think they were both like Brazilian cats as well as some shit. And the Pereira dude was the one who'd do like it was like Street Fighter. Like he would like dive.
Run
with
off
his
the cage.
Flying
he did like
he did off the cage.
Off the cage. He did the Superman punch off the cage.
What's it called?
Superman punch, where you punch like that.
Oh, so Superman punch.
Jumping punch.
That's fucking hilarious.
Jump punch.
It was just funny. It was just entertaining. Like, it was
He's
like
so entertaining, and he does like backflips when he fights and shit. It's hilarious.
And then he was like
Spider-Man Ninja.
Yeah, and like unpredictable. Like you
very unpredictable.
Yeah. He could have done like, you don't know what he was going to do, and it was like, even though it was obviously a lower card and a welterweight, it said.
Yeah.
It was just fun to watch, and it wasn't like, it kind of took the I was gonna say not that it was super serious, but it made it more chill. I enjoyed that one.
But like in the first round, that Pereira was getting absolutely banged. He was getting fucked up, and then the next 2 rounds he just turned up. It's like he just became a different fighter. Like it was insane. But then there was no respect. Yeah,
he won in the end.
Yeah.
Oh, who won? How does it say who wins? Oh, it says the W there. Okay, cool. I think these are the only ones I watched. I think I tuned in a little bit at the start, then I got distracted, and they finished pretty quick. So.
Yeah, there were prelims before that.
Even before that? Oh, fuck, how many fights are these motherfuckers
there's
out
early prelims as well. There's a lot.
So that card we were talking about was just the main event card.
That was the main event,
and there's
Right.
So there's the early prelims, the co-main event.
Oh, the
it goes
Shields
like 2
too.
hours before. I think it starts at 9 p.m., for example, and then the main event card starts at like 11.
Okay, so they have all sorts of, and it's men and women.
And also
like
time depending, because some rounds go for like 30 seconds. Some dudes get gurked and immediately. Some people don't. So the time's always different. You can't even. That's why you got to watch it, because like the whole card could be literally 45 minutes long instead of like
fights are
4 hours. Because if everybody fucked each other up in the first like 30 seconds, 45 seconds, or even a minute, that's a fucking short UFC card. You'd be pissed with your, what do you call it, the main event money when you pay-per-view. That's what it is. The pay-per-view money. Like, oh, fucking hell, cunt. Like, had all the boys over and like things over, and the cocktail franks haven't come off the stove yet. And it's a kerfuffle for the party,
it's just the whole thing.
You never know. Had to cancel it. It's coming. Like, fuck. The
next one will be interesting as well. Because the main event
he was Aussie.
Yeah, he's Aussie. Whitaker. So it's Robert Whitaker versus Israel Adesanya.
Adesanya,
Adesanya is so good.
So this Robert Whitaker dude has on his like the left of his chest. He has the Southern Cross, and that is the ultimate. I'm a racist. He might as well just have a Nazi thing.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't always.
I'm pretty sure he migrated.
Hey, that's a bit much. You better take that back. Cunts might fucking.
Yeah, sorry. I'm kind of playing. I'm obviously exaggerating.
He immigrated from New Zealand.
Like, make sense of it, because cunts might be like, oh, no.
Yeah, I'm fucking around, guys. Fucking relax, So he immigrated from New Zealand, but he's claiming Australia.
Yeah, claims Australia now, and Adesanya claims Nigeria, but he's born in, but he moved to New Zealand.
He moved to New Zealand?
Yeah. So it's like very close to home, this fight. It's like the trilogy now. This is the third one.
The third one they've done. What's the weight division? Because the Robert dude looks way bigger.
I think it's middleweight.
Why is he so much more jacked?
What's the weight?
Yeah, what's the weight? What is it?
The actual weight is called.
Oh, hang on. What did you say it was called?
It's a middleweight.
Oh, that's middleweight. But then...
So how much do they weigh? So what's the weight?
185. They actually weigh what I weigh, 185.
Wow, I'm like 5 pounds lighter than that. That's crazy.
Both of them, like, I know it's not Israel, the picture here has the UFC belt, and he's kind of covering half of his sort of chest, but Robert looks significantly more jacked than him. Like, his arms are really big.
Middleweight, if easy, we could gurks all the man's in middleweight.
Oh, we're getting our fucking asses kicked. You kidding? These guys are fucking...
So, as if we got fit, we'd obviously cut ourselves, like, we'd get smaller because we're more jacked or more ripped. Would we go down a class? If we got fit?
Yeah, I think so. Because we probably have a bit of...
You'd probably be welterweight.
Yeah, we'd cut fat.
No, but I'd be the tallest welterweight, kind of. I'd be like the lankiest. Like, they call me the giraffe or something. Like
Bradley the Giraffe Thorn.
The longest cunt in the game. Or like the gangliest goose that ever...
And you come out to like... you come up to...
Sunshine, lollipops...
No. You'd have...
I'd
have an absolute cunt of a day.
I've had an absolute kind of a day.
That'd be your anthem count.
Oh, bloody Wilson, mate.
Mate, what a beaut. Was there anything else? Right? I fucking love it. Was there anything else?
Bloody Wilson's like on the guitar.
Like walking with you. Did he die? He didn't die, right?
Did he? No.
I hope not. I don't know. Cunts are old, so he might be. When's this next fight?
February 12th.
So you can take your missus for Valentine's Day to watch Cunts punch on?
It's in Houston.
Houston, Texas.
Day.
Freedom Land. Love it.
Yeah.
All right. That's a go. Is there any other exciting ones that you guys give a shit about with these men? I don't know any of these
Derek Lewis is fine. He's a good fighter. So is Derek Brunson.
Lots of Dereks. So we'll have a bunch of Dereks. Lots of blokes. That's chicks. Lots of blokes with long hair. Man, women, I respect it so much. It's so much more savage. I don't even like watching it too much. It's like...
Buddy Wilson is alive.
Amazing.
He is? Okay, good. Good.
Side note.
Well, for when you have your UFC matches, Notion the Giraffe, we'll make sure that he's there and he'll just walk you in, mate, and he'll be strumming. But he's saying the song to your opponent because your opponent's about to have a kind of a day.
Shocker. He's gonna
Oh, fuck, it's going to be the worst day ever.
Call in sick tomorrow, mate. I tell you what.
Oh, fuck, it's a play that song. Is there anything else you want to say about this?
No.
Before we get too carried away?
Feb 12th.
Feb 12th, Punchy Fighty Sports, Sports and Sport Habits podcast, Bad Sports.
So Punchy Fighty Sports is my favorite rename of that whole thing. Whenever I go to those dodgy sports stream sites that I won't mention, they say they have the thing that says Fight Sports, and I want them to rename it to Punchy Sports. On the email, no, for real, but I think it'd be more attractive for people to search if you called it Punchy Sports.
I think it could work.
To it.
Punchy Fighty is
funny,
and
it's informative.
It tells you exactly what's going to happen. It's going to be Punchy Fighty.
It does it for you. It's
going to be a beautiful thing. All right. Well, Cunts are going to get beat down, so good for them. There's a couple of things from 50 Cent here. He's doing a UK tour for the 2 people who are listening from the UK. So get your tickets.
Mm-hmm.
And then so I didn't even know about this. It's called Power Book 2 Ghost. Season 3 is starting or got renewed or whatever. I actually stopped watching. You guys both seen Power?
I can get into it.
You couldn't?
I can get into it.
Okay, the first do you know what happened was we didn't watch it in time and the fucking internet spoiled the ending of the first just Power, which is a shame, but so we didn't even bother. No, it was
I haven't seen any of that.
It's on Crave.
Crave, yeah, no, I ain't got none.
So we pay for Crave. It's just because it's got enough. Well, I mean, it's a little pricey, but there's a bunch of shit. I don't know, whatever.
I don't have a keys.
Yeah.
I'll find it otherwise.
Yeah, there's ways, mate. Don't worry.
Worth it? Is it worth it to watch it?
The first thing, I think it's pretty cool. It's not wow. You know how the funny thing was it was Power and Empire came out at the same time.
Right.
And Empire was fucking lame, corny bullshit made for the mainstream audiences on television. But then Power was a little more gangster and also how would I describe it? Sorry, fucking mans are talking and it's distracting me. The Power was a little more authentic. That's what I'm looking for. It's more street. Whereas Empire was just the what's it called? The script. Excuse me. The lines were corny as fuck. It was so.
I feel corny dialogue, bro. I cancel that heavy. It's a big turn off.
So you know what you should do? Watch the trailer for season 1 of Power and see how you feel. I think the acting's great. The 50's in it, and he's the bad guy, which is he does a great job of playing that. I think the acting is pretty solid. It's not fucking world changing, but it's all
it's not corny. As long as it's not fucking shit ass lines or Yeah.
Do you know the best line ever? You remember this? Us 50 did a movie called Get Rich or Die Trying. I think it was called when the album came out or whatever. And all I remember is I'm a gangster, Grandpa.
Oh, God.
I was like, are you serious? That was at the time when everyone loved 50. Remember, our neighbors back then, we used to be 50 Cent, speak the truth or whatever.
Oh, the truth. Oh, my God.
Yeah, I know. I never forget that. I'm
Suburban Bumpkins.
This is when nobody really, we grew up with the only mans liking rap, and then all of a sudden, man started liking rap and then getting it all wrong. And we're like, I hate you all. I wish you would all eat shit and fuck off.
Disappointing still.
Yeah, different times. So 50 cents, plural, in the building. The couple little, exactly, the little half a buck. There's a bunch of Kanye stuff. He's everywhere right now. I don't know if it's, so apparently he's working on Donda 2. Oh, fuck! Side note, Pusha T's dropping soon. Sorry,
yes,
I'm really excited.
Actually, yeah, Pusha T is
you sent me the thing, Nosh. I'd seen that.
Facebook,
yes, the little clip. And he was rapping the song in a room full of people, seemed like they were partying. And I'd seen another couple of things, little clips from the fashion show and a few other things. And Push is saying it's the album of the year. And the album cover it looks like it's a photo of Lana Del Rey with a bunch of cocaine over her face, which is pretty cool. Yeah, because they showed the original photo.
Sorry, I seen that little teaser.
So we're pretty sure that's the cover. I think it's got like 13 songs. 13. And here you go. Pusha tells us the album of the motherfucking year is coming. So
hey,
kick this shit one more.
Sorry,
I'm joking. I kicked it. So I'm excited, and I think that could be. I don't know what month, if it's saying when it's dropping. Hopefully, it's like next month or some shit. Because Push the goat. Love that cunt. But Kanye's been,
He goes hard, eh?
No pause. Oh, I guess because he hasn't given a name for it yet. Yeah. So there's that. So Kanye's been in all the time. He's been at the Paris Fashion Week or some shit like that. With Push was there. He's with the new Mrs. that Julia Fox chick. Who he seems to be dressing and stuff and doing to her what he was doing to Kim and keeping her fly and all that stuff, which is cool. And what did we say about Kanye? He had this interview, which I want to watch. He had this interview and he said that he got a laptop back that had an unreleased Kim and Ray J video that
they were going to cut.
Yeah. But which is pretty weird that he even has that. I don't know how you feel. I guess he's ex now, but I imagine he's not belting it to that one. And he's doing a song with Cardi B. Mans was saying.
He's had a big week or a couple of weeks.
Which is pretty dope. Oh, I did. Yeah, it's Mans is out. He's staying relevant. Keeping in the press. But I scored last week and I won I got picked in the draw to purchase Yeezy. So I got for the Yeezy Mans. Yeah. So basically, what happens? They say they're doing a drop. If you're interested in it, you press yes, I want to participate. You choose the size. Then you put in all of your delivery details and your credit card and everything, like it's saved in the app, obviously, from other times. And then they're like, cool. So that will say like a Tuesday. Then on the Saturday at like 11 a.m. Tuesday, 11 a.m. they make a draw and you get an email or a notification from the app that says congratulations or eat shit and die. And I got a congratulations. So I got the 350 V2s blue tint. So it's like, if anyone's familiar with the zebra colorway, I should have brought it.
I just want to get an eat shit and die email from Adidas.
From Adidas, like
you dickhead, eat a dick. You didn't get what you wanted. Fuck off and have a shit cereal.
Yeah, we don't want your money. Fucking cocksmoker. Fuck.
Email spit.
Jesus, those are serious, but
that's what you said.
I did. I said that.
That's what made me think of it. So
I did say it, you're not lying. I'm
in here, I'm out here, I'm around here.
So I'm saying. So I got that, Yeezy Gang haven't got Yeezys for ages, it feels like. So that's real. Dan looks like he wants to tell us something about his weird anime show.
But they just start.
Come on, Dan.
They started releasing more episodes and it's back from a break. And the most recent episode rated 9.7 IMDb, 37,000 ratings. And that episode is the greatest episode of anything I've ever watched ever.
That is such a large call. That is insane. So large, Daniel.
Greatest episode of anything you've watched ever?
Ever, yeah.
Okay.
Let me just read you out some of these ratings from this season. Let me read you out some of the ratings. Some of the ratings, yeah. So there's about 17 episodes. So it goes 9.5, 9, 9.5, 9.2, and then 3 episodes in a row, 9.9, 9.9, 9.9. All of these have about 60k ratings.
That's a lot.
9.6, 9.2, 8.9, 9.1, 9.2, 9.7, 9.8, 9.7, 9.6. There's like nothing below 9 in one episode. It's ridiculous. And the most recent one's got 9.7.
Why is it so good?
It's so, you need to watch it and then you realize it's so fucking good. It's insane. What'd you say?
I'm just like, what?
You need to watch it.
What? Like Carl's mum.
Yeah.
What? Yeah. I've been absolutely banging South Park. I've been just
smashing it.
A couple of new ones. You see the post-COVID?
No, you told me about it the other day, and I need to watch it. I'm going to watch it this weekend.
So there's like South Park, post-COVID. There's one called post-COVID, something else. And
there's a second one.
So that was one, yeah. It's They're both like 58 minutes long.
Yeah,
Like,
which is
ridiculous.
pretty dope. I got the in Canada, it's on Paramount Plus, and you could get like a free trial. So I got the free trial. We watched the first one because I couldn't be fucked trying to find the files and stuff.
Yeah.
I think I just registered with a different email address and get another trial to watch this one.
Yeah. I just happened to
awesome.
miss like entire seasons, so I was catching up, and I'm just like filled my gap in like pause.
Pause.
Like,
Pause.
I filled my wow.
Wow.
Oh, I never set myself up for such brilliance. That was actually like ridiculous.
Right?
Fill
my gap in.
Own gap in.
Oh, if only I could be so lucky to fill your gap.
That'd be perfect. I got nothing.
Get your dodo out.
Do you know what's funny you said that? Okay, so look at the screen. Look at just to the edge of Dan and see how you can see part of the floor.
Yeah.
About 5 minutes ago, I was like, I don't think the weed's kicking in yet, but I was just looking at it. I was like, wouldn't it be funny if we just had like a big dildo just sitting there, like stacked to the floor?
Just right here.
Wouldn't it be funny? Like just right there.
Couch.
Yeah. just in front of the couch. So it's like
S&M gear just like hanging over the back.
We should just put little Easter eggs for people.
We should.
Or it would be funny if it was like right here. It's like a big dick right here. But none of us acknowledged it.
Oh my god!
Yeah, with the curve.
Wow, after the podcast, so he leaves, and all of a sudden, like it looks like a bunk bed, but I know it's a shelf. That bunk bed keeps rocking.
Yeah.
You have, like some suction cup dildos go to the wall.
Yes, that's the one. The suction cup dildos. I was thinking that could be on the floor. That'd be funny.
On the floor. And then,
It's just this big floppy dick. Just
no, that's too much.
why not? No, never too much.
Hey, bad habits.
Yeah, gang, give me the vibes.
I'm gonna be on my hat. What you know about it?
B, because you're a naughty. A
Fam.
bit naughty, ain't ya? All right. Aside from dildos, is there any other things we wanted to touch on here? I was trying to.
I'm not gonna say a word, mate.
Yeah. No. Are you being racist? I'm trying to look. No, we didn't have anything else written down.
No. Just trying to dirty, filthy.
So what we could do is we could do a bit of Dan's playful topics, innit?
Do it.
Playtime.
Pause.
No pause in playtime. All
All right, Dan's playtime. Oh, that's really good. Dan's playtime. Wait. I'm gonna see.
I like that.
Oh, actually, let's just say this real quick. So Nosh finally saw the video for this.
Why are you gay?
Oh, the news thing with the couldn't believe it was from a real thing. Because that sound bite, I legitimately thought that you just had it downloaded. Like, remember when fucking, I don't know, The Mask came out in like 19 whatever the fuck, and cunts first had like computers, and you go to a website, it's like, you know, some nerd blogger person that loves The Mask or movies in general, and they have a website, and you can download like catchphrases from the movie. That sounds like something that you got from a fucking movie. Like, what did you get? Like some sort of movie. Like, it sounds like not from the news. I cannot believe that when I saw it today.
And the best part, because
TV, it is like straight to the news.
Straight to the point.
Fuck.
And then the girl was like, "Why do you think I'm gay?" And he's like, "You are gay." That's so good. Yo, it's my favorite. That accent is the best.
Oh my goodness, Africans is so funny, man. They're the best.
Well, I think it's from, if I'm not mistaken, that video is Uganda. I think because I think it was like a Ugandan minister. Like he's like a religious dude, like a pastor or something with some sort of like a not high quality TV show, like a local cable,
like Between Two Ferns.
Yeah, but not intentionally shit. It's just
yeah, not taking the piss, but like that kind of low budget.
Like Channel 31 in Australia.
Oh, I love Channel 31. We used
mate. Oh, that's awesome. We could have had a show on that, mate. Fuck. So anyway, that was pretty funny. Dan's playtime. Dan's playtime.
Yes. I love that. So ridiculous.
All right, Dan. What are we gonna play with today?
Let me just find the deal. Let me find the
Let me find the
Okay, cool. So The first one is you versus Notion.
Ooh.
Yes.
You want to punch on?
Fucking go, man.
Whatever it is, you're fucked.
So you both have to say your answer at the same time. I'll do a countdown.
The only thing is that he has a delay,
He has a slight
but
delay, but
he won't hear my answer before the question, so it won't fuck you up. Okay.
So I'll say the question, countdown from 3, 2, 1, and then you guys say it on 1.
Okay. On after 1, 3, 2, 1, go.
Yes. Gotcha. Perfect. Okay. Who will win in a rap battle between you two? 3, 2, 1.
Notion.
Me.
Do you know what? Can I tell you something? Can you tell me a funny line you have about me? I told my friends the other day, some beer friends, and they thought it was pretty funny.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I like it. It's funny. I gotta admit, like you gotta give it up when you say it. I can say it if you want.
How does the first part start? Like I say, whatever. Go. You
just I saw Craig Thorne and Shane Warne watching gay porn.
Oh no.
That's not it.
No.
Oh.
It said like the setup line before had something to do with like to do with like spinning and being maybe like a swinger or whatever, like something about Shane Warne, like spin like Shane Warne, then I'm gonna change my name to Craig Thorne to engage in gay porn.
Oh, it's even better than I thought. Okay, I like that.
It's fam, still you can't misrepresent my.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know it was that intense, and I
like that.
I'm upset.
It had some thing to it, so that's where it came from.
I like that. You guys should just have a rap battle. Write down bars and just.
I mean, we could. It'd be.
Kill each other.
I think it'd be funny.
We'd have to talk it out, and we'd have to theatricize it like every other top tier battle outfit that happens or battle that happens these days. It's literally a contract and a comic. It's like a musical. And we could make the best one. So let's fucking do it. Fuck you. We'll make a sick one. You can be like, I'll tell you all the things you can say about me. I'll tell you some juicy bits. You can be like, oh yeah, I heard you fucking whatever.
I think we just make stuff up. It's even fun.
Oh no, I'd make it all legit so it's even funnier. So if someone asks me, I can be like, yeah, nah, it's for real. And then it makes it that doubles, even triples the lols. So we can make a battle between C Notion on TMF 2V on the YouTube. That would be actually hilarious. We could do that. Like, I'll fuck you up, bro.
All right. Well, you're fucking dead. So
I mean, I guess you fucking head.
Nah, you're good.
I mean,
you gags me. It's fine. I like it. All right.
Next one.
Dance playtime.
All right. On 3.
Wait. Dance playtime.
Who performs better live? 3, 2, 1.
Me. Come on.
I don't know, man.
I feel like
because
the only reason, if I had to say it, and this is not mean a better performer, but I usually lead it, like I lead the podcast or whatever on a show. But then it's been a while since we've done a show, so I might be misremembering. So I'm just trying to think of a reason.
That's a good point. I mean, like, we're still great performers respectively, but I think you did definitely come like, hey, you going fucking, oh yeah, and then I'll lead at points, but like I think you more like overall be like coming out fucking, hey, you going,
the conductor,
the
moderator, that's what they call me.
I mean, the MOD.
Dan's playtime.
My playtime, really?
Yeah. I'm not going to press it because you did it better.
There you go. Hey, all right.
It's like 17 octaves lower.
It's okay. Sounds just as good.
Like a drunk donkey having a shit in a field.
Field of dildos. Okay, good.
Who would perform better on a drill instrumental? 3, 2, 1.
As in, like live or like
who would do better?
Who would do better? Just on a track if you're in the studio.
Oh, I'd make it funnier for sure.
Yeah, I'm not funny traditionally. So if it depends what it is, Notions would be funnier because he'd probably say some more ridiculous shit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it depends on what the assignment was. I can totally like make it slick and cool.
Yeah.
Depends on what the thing is.
It's a hard one.
It's a hard one because we can both do the same. Like we can both.
I feel like we can both hold it down and do a drill song. I'd still want to do it. I'd like to do one for our album. That'd be fun.
Well, I do have two made that I made specifically for Dan, so maybe they could be,
And Dan could do like an intro or outro, maybe do the hook.
Dan has to be on the hook. Maybe say the hook, like fucking Lil Jon would chant some shit, or like some other producer that doesn't rap that's always on hooks. Like Dan could do some shit like that on our track.
Can we talk about knife crime?
Yes, that's what they always fucking do.
Reference stab without words, but not with knives, because we don't stab people with knives.
Second. Yeah. Okay. Well, I like it. I'm here for it.
I like it.
Yeah, that's a good question, though.
I like that one.
Yeah, I'd say we probably have to vote for ourselves for these, but it's pretty basically the same thing, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So these.
I said, "What's your flavor?" Like the Craig David song.
You know
him? I don't know. Yeah, that's Craig David's my guy.
You do, I'm sure. Even though he came out the year after you were born.
Yeah, and you look like Craig David a little bit still. I'm kidding.
Wow, racist. Wow. No. Be your own. Wow. So Craig David's a good-looking dude. I fucking. Pause.
That's fair enough. That's fair enough.
It negates it.
That's fair enough.
We are so problematic, aren't we?
That's fair enough. The next questions are hip hop knowledge questions.
Okay.
Who has better hip hop knowledge between you two?
All right. So
3, 2, 1, all go.
No. As in.
Oh, he's asking.
I'm asking in general.
Me for sure.
You can answer this question
as a like. I guess I was buying the magazines and reading more about it. I'd say maybe Notion might even know more lyrics than me overall, but I think I know more about who was on what label and who's done this and blah, blah, blah. But not like by a shit ton, but I think I do.
I was going to say, yeah, not by a shit ton, but there's also a lot of shit that I know that you don't as well.
Correct.
About other different circles and different producers on this and who writes for who. And like, there's different investigations. But yeah, you definitely have the overall knowledge.
Maybe volume, but basically you're 100% correct. Yes.
Fair enough. Okay. So this one, we'll do this question first.
Okay.
Whoever can name more is the person who is allowed to answer the next set of questions first.
Okay.
Okay. So
do we do this at the same time, or do we?
No. Notion will go first.
Okay.
On this one, because I feel like you struggle with this one.
Okay.
Okay. So how many Future songs can you name in 20 seconds?
0.
I'm gonna set a time of 20 seconds.
0. I absolutely have no idea. I couldn't name a single one. I could just make up some names and try, but I have absolutely zero knowledge. I don't, and not no 0. Like
I will count features as well. You can do
it. Like
20 seconds.
20 seconds. Go.
You can?
Oh, I'm looking at the time.
Go for it. Can I Google something? I obviously can't.
10 seconds left.
Lean.
Nice.
Sipping on lean.
Nice.
I do.
I fuck bitches.
Nice.
Dude, I have no idea. Full pass.
Okay.
0.
Okay.
Right.
Great. Your turn.
Okay. Go.
Can you do any Future songs in 20 seconds?
Yeah.
Go.
Much Madness.
Nice.
Life is Good.
Nice.
Like the Diamonds Dancing joint.
Beautiful.
Is the actual song called What a Time to Be Alive? Do they have a song called that? That's just the album.
That's just the album.
Oh yeah, that's 3. It's Beating Brad.
Yeah, you beat Brad. Okay, cool.
I'm Future Gang.
So I'll ask you the question, then Brad can steal if you get it wrong.
Okay.
You ready? Okay. Which rapper holds the record for most words used in a single?
In a single?
Yes.
Twister?
Wrong. Brad, who do you think it is?
Eminem.
Correct.
Wow.
Nice.
Wait.
Nice.
Wait. You did some research for this, bro.
Yeah,
fucking good work.
Fucking research, man.
So do I still get the first?
No, Brad can.
Oh, because he stole, so now he gets the next one.
Okay, Brad. On J. Cole's song, Let Go My Hand, who was the rapper that J. Cole said he had a scrap with?
I have no idea what that song is.
I can read out the line, just excluding the person's name.
Yes, please do.
He says, my last scrap was with... Who would have thought it?
I know.
No idea. I don't know the song.
Can I steal?
Go on.
Diddy.
Nice.
Clap for me, bitches.
Nice. Love that.
All right.
See.
Yes.
Who are the 2 most featured rappers?
Based on, like, all time?
All time.
Okay, my 2, I would pick Lil Wayne and Busta Rhymes.
Ooh. You got 1, so Notion can steal.
The second one.
The second
Oh,
one.
can you say which one it is so he knows which one?
Lil
this one
Wayne
is?
was
That's what I
one.
thought. Okay.
I was 100% was going to say Lil Wayne anyway.
Is it okay? No, I guess you can't. Can we ask questions or no?
If you're struggling, yeah, you can ask questions because none of you have got it, so you can ask questions.
Okay. Maybe like that.
Most featured rapper ever.
Yeah, this person's the most featured rapper ever.
Is it someone obvious?
Yeah.
Puff Daddy? No,
No.
obviously not.
Do I get a guess now? Is it one guess?
Yeah, you
each?
guys can just find out.
Not a guess.
Oh, we can just find it out. Okay. So let's talk it out. So who?
It wouldn't be fucking.
No.
No,
way.
it wouldn't be the greats to any of the top 10s. I mean,
It's definitely a top 10.
it's definitely a top 10.
Definitely a top 10.
It's not Eminem,
Dr.
is it?
Dre?
No,
No.
it wouldn't be.
Wouldn't be Dr. Dre. Wow.
Top 10. So it's not. I don't think it's Jay or Nas. I think you're right there. Would it be like who's? I'm thinking top 10, but like a Black Thought.
Fabulous. Wait, no. Ludacris.
No.
Rick Ross. Ludacris is a great call.
That's a good call.
Not Rick Ross.
No.
Ludacris is the other one I think I was thinking of, who was fucking
Yeah,
everywhere.
Wayne Ludacris. Yeah. Okay. So then I can't.
Like who else was everywhere? Are we talking like in the 90s and stuff too?
Yeah.
So it's one of sort of this people that we would like. Are they in our top 10s probably?
Yeah, I'd say so. I'd assume so.
You assume so, okay.
I'd be surprised if he isn't.
Huh. Okay, who's in your top 10 then, Nosh?
Top 10 rappers ever?
Kanye.
No.
Scarface?
Mm-mm.
I'm just trying to think of my top 10. Royce?
No.
Probably Jay Nas.
He's made one of the... I think Notion said he made one of the greatest albums of all time.
Not Kendrick, is it?
No.
One of the greatest albums of all time.
Who said that? Oh, fuck.
You did.
You said that.
You fucking...
I said he made the greatest album of all time.
You said what? You said
Snoop.
he made... Yeah, Snoop.
There you go.
Snoop is the most featured artist ever.
Oh, wow.
Well done.
Okay. Me. All right. Good one.
Final question.
Wow,
for you.
yes. Snoop is a fucking slut, isn't he, bro? Jesus Christ. I didn't even think of that. Oh, my God.
583 features. 583.
what a
So what's Wayne?
blue down,
430.
Jeez. All right.
oh, man.
Do you know why? It's
Ouch.
because Snoop does the other pop stuff that maybe Wayne
He
isn't really doing.
transcends
Mm.
all the fucking everything. He's fucking doing Korean like commercials for fucking dildos or something. He's not.
Lots of dildo talk this episode. Should I
Yeah,
call the
I
episode Dildo Talk?
Yeah, let's
No,
go
I
up
wouldn't.
to
Probably not.
episode 80.
That's a bad
Don't think
audience.
so.
All right.
It's not a bad audience. It's like a bad thing to be searching for a flipping
For a
music
rap
comment-
podcast.
music podcast. You don't want to have that. You don't have like nipple touches and dildos topicals in the searchables. You know what I mean? Like,
I love
I
it.
mean,
You know,
all right.
all the keywords are meant to be thick. All right. This is the last one?
If you get this one, you've won.
Okay.
If Notion manages to steal, it's a draw.
Okay.
Cool.
whatevs, clevs, trevs.
So what is this Kanye West song? I'm going to read out the lyrics.
Okay.
She got a light-skinned friend, looks like Michael Jackson. She got a dark-skinned friend, looks like Michael Jackson.
Slow jams?
Yeah, well done. That was easy. That was way too easy for you. Yeah, I knew that was way too easy for you.
I thought I had to wait.
I think I got first dibs because of the other thing.
Yes.
Yeah, because of the whatever the first question that we had to
I
guess on.
had to wait till he finished what he was saying because I knew what it was.
Oh, that's all you're going to read anyway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Easy.
To it.
That's it?
All right, well,
Dan's playtime.
we can finish
Dan's
on that.
playtime.
I do have a
Honk,
couple more things, but we can leave that for another episode if we're
Well, no, I mean, 1 hour and 4 minutes. We usually go to 1:15.
okay. We'll do one of these.
Okay.
Controversial opinions.
Okay.
Okay. Let's do this.
Gotta
My-
piss still.
Go on. Go for it.
No, it's gonna take ages.
All
right.
right.
We'll do a couple quick ones and we'll wrap
Couple
up.
quick ones. Mike Dean should get as much credit and accolades as Kanye West for Kanye's discography.
That's pretty fair because he did basically all of it, if I'm not mistaken. I think he's like mixing. I think he played a lot of stuff. Like I think he's a musician, if I'm not mistaken. So he's done like drums, guitar, all that type of shit. So like I think his contributions are pretty damn significant, and potentially Kanye might not have had the level of music. At least I don't know if Nike was with him from College Dropout days. Might have been. But maybe not as much. But he should get probably more than anybody else, I would imagine, from what he's done.
So he did work on
co-production and engineering should definitely get a percentage, you know.
Right. Wow, he was working on College Dropout. That's fucking crazy. Well then, Michael.
Well then.
Get your props. Okay. So it sounds like we agree on that one.
Like even like, you know, engineers have a big impact or can have a super impact on the outcome of a song. Like they can change things during the mix. They can change the, you know, the format or the arrangement of the song and like make it more whatever. Like there's lots of decisions that can happen at that stage, and then it goes unrecognized, credited, unpaid for, whatever. But like there's still obviously a session fee, but like things like that are game changing, like needs to be recognized for sure.
Yeah, love it. We're on it. All right.
Big Boy was better than Andre 3000.
I've heard that. I don't think so. I mean, do you know what?
It's a playful argument between the two that says, you know, it's like me and you saying who's who, either is better. So it's a fun, playful thing, but it's out there. There's been lots of times that's come around. I think like twice in the last few years that's popped up.
What do you think?
Fuck, man. Like so the fun way I've thought about it when I've been baked as like listening to like ICYMI or something start to finish, I'm like, oh, imagine if you had Big Boy's lyrics and Andre was rapping them. Like, would you change your opinions? Because I remember reading fucking Andre saying, like, he was at like a party or a function, and then Big Boy rapped one of Andre's verses or vice versa, and it was just ridiculous. And then so that was just like, oh, I wonder if they could, you know, imagine if they spit that shit. Because if you listen to Big Boy's lyrics, they're super fucking tight. His voice has got more of a drawl and more of a bassy sort of like thing to it. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Imagine if they rapped each other's shit. Like, would you have a different opinion? That's a fun thing to think about.
I'd like to hear it then. And I think you might be right. I feel like Andre's had such a better voice, and because he does the singing shit or whatever, he seems more versatile that he gets more props for what he does. But perhaps, I would like to hear that.
Yeah,
I don't know if I agree with it.
Machine gun flow. It's not, yeah, exactly right. I'm not too sure either, but it's fun to explore. It's fun to think about. Like Big Boy has that like he's links things together really like double, triple time-ish. Not triple, like more double time-ish than often than not when you're doing a regular flow. Like just those basic rhymes that just like machine gun together quickly. I don't know, he does that a lot, and that's something that wouldn't work entirely well with Andre's voice, but the rest of it is solid, so I think it could work. Depends on the song or other beat maybe.
Okay, I like it.
Yeah.
All right.
And my final one, Future is the greatest rapper to come out of Atlanta.
I've heard people say that too. So you didn't make that up, right?
That's not made up. That's not made up.
I mean, obviously that's a complete falsehood. Kanye West was born in Atlanta, so.
Oh.
So basically, yeah.
That's fair enough.
Who else from Atlanta that is like someone super sick?
Ludacris, Gucci Mane, Jeezy, T.I.
None of these
Big
people.
Boy.
I mean, probably Big Boy and
21 Savage, Lil Jon, Louis Aki.
Wow, Donald Glover. He's from Atlanta, of course he is.
Of course he is.
He's him. I say Donald Glover.
Andre
3K, Big Boy. As far as actual like people that I mean, CeeLo is fucking amazing. Oh, Black too. Yeah, CeeLo is a great singer,
Russ.
And Russ. I was gonna say Russ. So obviously we're talking about all these people that are significantly better than Future as far as like. I think that these people rap better than Future.
Most people.
But Future makes unique.
My bum raps better than Future. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Just kidding. That was bad.
Oh yeah, 2 Chainz.
Akon.
It's been a long day.
It's okay.
What do you think of Akon?
I like Akon.
I like Akon.
Yeah. His music doesn't totally appeal to me, hit or miss, but like, I like him as a dude. He seems to be doing good things.
I like him. He's a dude. That's the quote, mate.
Oh, I said good dude. Did I not say good dude?
Sounded like you said he's a dude.
I mean,
he's a dude. Okay, nice.
That's what Mum would say.
I mean, he's a dude. He's a dude.
He's a
cool
dude.
Man. It's just like you don't have to say cool. Saying dude insinuates that he is cool. So it's like, that's a dude, man.
We should bring that back.
That's how sweet my mum is. She'd be like, oh, it's a total dude, man.
He's a dude.
Like fucking like surfer. Like she just got out the waves.
You know what? I think she used to say it that like if you're a dude, that meant that you're like a troublemaker. Like, oh, there are these dudes at the mall today.
Oh God.
You know?
God.
Remember? I think that's how they used to talk. This is like in the 80s and 90s.
Like late 80s, early 90s, bro. Like
good times. Remember the 80s?
All again, Greg.
Remember the 80s?
Mate, you know the vibes.
Hell.
So with that, I think we're
done.
We're basically done. So this has been a ridiculous episode. You know,
mate.
way more dildos than I ever anticipated. Let's take a nice little.
I'm pretty sure.
Say it. Oh, mate, you ain't wrong there. All right, let's get a fucking thing here. Okay, Dan, just move the dildo. All right, boom. Nosh, where can everyone find you, little fella?
On the interwebs at Notion Baby on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. At Illnote Studios on Instagram and Facebook. illnotestudios.com for all the fucking fun stuff. Notionbeats.com for the music. Fucking get at your boy, Dan.
I Dan Johnson on Instagram and Twitter, and HFGXMING. I haven't posted, but you know, I'm coming there. Pause.
You can get me at CWEFOR on Instagrizzle and Twitter. Everyone, thank you so much for watching and listening. If you enjoyed the episode, smash that thumbs up, hit subscribe below, and hit the flippin' notification bell so you know when the new drops. Follow us on social media everywhere at The Movement Fam. There was something else. Oh, on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, you can now, Spotify's new, you can now do 5-star rating. You can rate that shit. That helps us a ton. So please, if you enjoy what the hell we're doing here, despite our occasional problematic, joking comments, hit us with that 5-star. You know the vibes. We drop these episodes typically at 8 p.m. Eastern every Monday. It's just going to come out Wednesday night whenever we get this out. But we'll be back in action next week for the usual thing.
What?
We'll see y'all in the next episode. Get a dog up here. Get a dog.
And a theme tune.
Get a theme tune and get a dog. Wolf, cunt. Wolf, cunt. Wolf. Oh, play the keys, mate. Yeah, keep playing. Oh,
so I make it,
oh, look at it. You get in the front row seat, guys. See you next one. Get a dog. Get a dog in you.